Welcome Insiders to Tech Inside, I'm your host Eric. I might be a day late, but today we'll be doing some inside news for July 8th, 2014. So first off in inside news, something I should have mentioned a few weeks ago, but for some reason I just didn't, and that's some awesome features that will be coming to YouTube. YouTube talked about some new features at VidCon 2014, and I thought some of them were pretty cool. I'm not going to mention all of them, but a few I found interesting was first, 60 frames per second video. In case you haven't noticed, YouTube actually doesn't play any video in 60 frames per second. But that feature is coming, not entirely sure when, but it is in the near future. They're also going to be working on a funding service, so you can donate money to your favorite YouTubers, like me. But even something better than those two things, at least I think, is YouTube's new app, their Creative Studio. Now this application is already on Android, and it's going to be coming to iOS very soon, but basically it's a way to manage your YouTube channel on a tablet or a phone and not on the computer. The app is really made just to control your YouTube channel, so I can maybe do some editing with my YouTube channel, do better with replying to comments and inboxes and whatnot, maybe even edit some video titles and whatnot. And I mean, the reality is I actually have no clue what's in this creative app. All I know is it's made for helping you out as a creator with your channel. When I get it, I'll probably be making a video of it because this is something I'm really looking forward to. Moving on though, if you're a professional photographer and you use a MacBook or an iMac or something, and you use Aperture for editing all your photos, you might be in for a bit of an issue, and that's because Apple is canceling all development for Aperture. Now if you don't know, Aperture is Apple's pro photo editing application. Just like Apple has Final Cut Pro X for editing, they have Aperture for photo editing. Unfortunately though, Aperture hasn't been getting much updates. Its last major update was in October of 2013, which was a while ago, and I kinda saw this coming because it was a bit suspicious that Apple didn't actually update Aperture to look similar to like Final Cut Pro X. So if you use Aperture, you might be in a bit of a dilemma. But I have to mention something else, and that is with OS X Yosemite. OS X Yosemite is Apple's next generation of operating system, or it's just one operating system. It'll be coming out around fall and has a new Photos application. The Photos application is made to organize your photos better. It's made to sync all your photos from your iPad, your phone, and whatnot to one center place in the cloud. But it also looks like it's going to be replacing iPhotos. iPhotos is a built-in application to Macs, and I'm perfectly fine with that actually, because I don't really like iPhoto. I find that it's a very clunky piece of software and it's never worked well for me. Also though, it looks like Apple is going to be making photos a bit more advanced than just iPhoto. It looks like you'll be able to install plugins, and it looks like it's going to have some decent features for you to edit photos. So to put it in a broad perspective, Apple is stopping development for iPhoto and stopping development for Aperture. Aperture is their most pro-level photo editing app. iPhoto is the very start of photo editing and photo organizing. And I think Photos is going to be in between. You can edit and do pro-level stuff, or you can use it very simply just like iPhoto is. Like I mentioned before, Photos should have some nice features for you to edit photos, but at the same time, there's not going to be all the features you might want, so there's going to be plugins available so you can make it more of a pro-level app. I'm not sure what you think about that. I was at first a bit iffy about it, but now I'm thinking about it is the reality is you're getting a more better and more advanced piece of software for free. So I can't really complain. Just to let you know though, if you use Aperture right now, you will be able to transfer your Aperture library to Photos, so no worrying about losing photos. Anyway guys, that's the video for today. Please leave all comments down below, let's subscribe and share with your friends, help the channel any way you can. Also check out my website, I'm trying to upload things on that website when I can. So guys, just check that out, support me in any way you can. Anyway guys, my name's Eric, this is Tech Inside, and I'm signing out.